Hey guys, okay, so it is Mascara Monday and I actually have 3 that are left to try. So we've got the So Fierce Eyes Wide Open mascara, that's all it says. So Fierce Eyes Wide Open from Revlon, okay? So I actually really did like the original So Fierce, but again, for me, if you're new here, I have a certain technique that I use, and you may stay tuned to find that out. All right. I also have the Essence 24-Hour Bold Volume and the Essence it's actually 24 Ever Defined Volume. Okay, so these two. Now, and the spoiler alert once again, is that I have tried all these 3, so let's just get to it. Hopefully this will be a really short and quick video. All right, so I think we'll try today the 24 Ever Bold Volume, okay? Let's just get it on. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. All right, so this is the brush that we're looking at. So this is the 24 Hour Bold Volume, okay? And so it's sort of almost like it's rubber bristles and all that. It's almost like a comb. It's got a bit of a curve right there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show you how it is without doing anything to the brush. Usually I will, for my own personal use, I always wipe the mascara brush off because almost invariably there's going to be too much product on the brush. So I usually, for videos like this, I'll show you how it works without wiping the brush off, just fresh out of the tube, and then how it works when I wipe the brush off. And I just find, especially for my age, but I've always been like this, honestly, like ever since I was a young teen using mascaras for the first time, I always started wiping the brush off because this is what happens. I don't know if you can see. The product is getting on my lashes, but it's wanting to stick all my lashes together, and this formula is pretty thin, so it's not thick or moussey or creamy. It's very thin, almost not quite inky, but on the thinner side. So just like if you get water on your eyelashes, like if you cry or whatever, or come out of the shower or the pool or wherever there's water on your lashes will stick together. So you'll have 10 spiky lashes sticking out. But what I'm looking for is big, bushy, fluffy, like real bushy. So it looks like I've got 10,000 lashes, like a ton of them that are thick and long. So I do like length, but for me, volume is when it looks like I've got this just bushy, almost caterpillar eyelash on my face. I'm not interested in caterpillar eyebrows, but caterpillar lash, I'm okay with it. And I don't know if you can see right there, I got a speck of it on my skin, so that's something to be on the lookout for. So again, as this is I've already tried this mascara, I know that this one is decent for me, but I already know that I like it with the brush fully wiped off. And if you're new here, don't worry. If you wipe the brush off, you'll still have plenty of product on there to fully coat your lashes and make your lashes look good, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and re-dip it. And when you have, I don't know if people know this, A+, but if you don't, when you're trying to load your mascara wand, you want to put it in the tube and twist it, twirl it in there, then pull it out. If you pump it like that, all you're doing is pumping air into the tube. So you want to insert the brush, twirl it around like that, and then pull it out, and you will be fully coated. Okay, so there's that, and I will wipe it off with a tissue. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I just had that problem the other day, so mark against it. The tip just came off. Now, I've used this 3 times already, and that has not happened. I've never had that happen until I reviewed a Profusion Cosmetics mascara. So in real time, we're finding a flaw in the product, okay? Again, as I said, I've been wiping off brushes my entire makeup lifetime, which has been at least 20 years. if it was 20 years ago, I would have been 23. And I started wearing makeup when I was like 13, okay? So for years I've been doing this and have never had that happen. They didn't used to make mascara wands like that where it would pop off. Usually they're like a spoolie such as this, which you don't realize it, but this one won't do it because it's screwed in so tight, but these actually screw off. So like unscrew off. So that is one big fat mark against this, and I don't even know if I can recommend it at this point because I personally don't like it without it being wiped off. And if you can't wipe it off, what are you gonna do then? Okay, let's try this side with the brush wiped off. It's better, but because I couldn't wipe it off very well because the brush popped off, I'm getting like little clumps now, so. It is a bummer because what I do like about this brush is that it's almost like a comb. So even if you feel like there's a little too much product, you can use the the brush to sort of comb it through so that you can evenly distribute the product. You can separate the lashes so they're not just like 10 spiky lashes on there. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, mark against it, and now the brush is all weird, you know, it's just weird. So I'm gonna have to give it a be very careful if you try this product, because now I don't even know if, like, when I'm pulling it out, if it's gonna pop off and then the top of the brush is going to be stuck inside the tube. So that is certainly a bummer, and I don't know if I can recommend this. If you're brave enough to try it and don't care to wipe out the brush off, then you might like this, but I feel like it's just a bit too much product. And I'll give my lashes a quick curl. I never curl my lashes before. I always curl them after, and you know, that's just my way. So you can kind of get an idea of how that looks. The biggest problem with curling after is you don't want to rip all your lashes out, so I'm very gentle. And also, you have to wait for the mascara to dry. This one was not dry enough, so I got a lot of like mascara on my curler. Okay, so there you are. I don't know if you can see it very well. Hopefully you can. But yeah, this was the one that I liked of these two, and a little bit of spoiler alert, I'm still gonna do a review on it, but of these two, this was the one that I liked. So we'll try the other one next week, and hope you guys come back. Thank you so much for watching. I will update any, I'll do any updated thoughts that I have about this in the description below. I do wear these mascaras for the full day to see if they smudge or whatever. My biggest problem with mascaras is I do a lot of laughing and smiling throughout the day, and so like sometimes just this constant smile will make the mascara smudge or transfer on me. So it says 24 ever, and again, I've worn this about 3 times, and I didn't have a lot of smudging, and I didn't have a lot of flaking, like where it would crumble off, and it didn't bother my eyes too bad. So those are a couple of things that I look for when I'm reviewing mascaras. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.